Generation Z. For years, people say Generation Z is the worst generation, the most useless generation of all time. It is too addicted to their phones, too weak, too soft to face the reality of the world, is underestimated, is lazy, have no potential. But the same generation brought about a huge upspark. In 2025, the world witnessed something unreal. The same generation that was said to be useless, weak, have no potential, brought about the greatest revolution ever seen in the entire history of the world. Yes, my friend, it all happened in Nepal, the country with beautiful mountains, diverse culture, a very mesmerizing scenery. But that same country suffered from instability, corruption, injustice, and the government thought they could silence their people by banning 26 social media apps over the whole Nepal. But that is where the spark started. Stood up to the government. Creators, students, people, united, they all marched together. They organized, they supported each other. And most importantly, they showed discipline, they showed resilience, they showed patience. They showed they have potential. They are not weak, they will stand up to injustice, which was thought the Generation Z could not face the harsh world, stood up to these problems. It isn't about rage, it isn't about chaos, it's not about destruction. It is about having justice. They all did it for justice. And the same generation that was said was weak. They found ways to communicate during the ban of social media apps. They faced tear gases, they faced violence, they faced rubber bullets, they faced so much of chaos, so much of pain and suffering. And still they kept moving on. But the twist begins here, my friend. The government started using real bullets instead of rubber bullets. Yes, my friend, real. There were a lot of casualties, many were injured. And the biggest part was a 12-year boy died in it. And that is where this revolution took a huge upscale. People united together, they all marched in it, they didn't care about anything, they just kept going and going, they ignited fires to the house of the ministers, they fought the corruption, the police couldn't handle it, and the youth showed that they are not weak, they will stand up to the uprising, they will stand up to the injustice happening to them, to their country. Doesn't matter whether they are from different backgrounds, different religion, different castes, they all united together as one, and that led to the great change. And the result, leadership changed. A new generation began. Everything went back to normal. The youth showed that they are powerful, they're not weak. Generation Z is not to be underestimated. So what can we learn from this? First, Generation Z is not weak. No matter what generation it is, it's just we have a lot of distraction in our life. Admit it. We spend too much time on our phone. We waste too much of our energy. We have so much potential within us. Just we are not tapping into it because it's too hard. It takes too much amount of work. Who wants to do hard work, right? If they did it, they showed the world, and you can show it too. Not to the world, to yourself, to your close ones. You are not the same person you were. You're not weak, you're not tired, you're not lazy. You have the potential, you're tapping into it, you're doing the work for it. And it all starts within. Remember, my friend, the protest, the sparks, everything ignited in Nepal. It was not a huge spark from the start. It was not like millions of people joined together and did the revolt. No, it all starts small. 1, 2, 3, few persons start. They have the thought. They gather more people. They don't stop. They lose life, they suffer, they're not able to have communication, tear gases, painful memories. Still they keep on going. And more people join their mentality, their idea. And that's how the uprising starts. Same goes with you, my friend. It's all within you. You have to start the spark. You have to know why you want to change. What do you want to change and how can you change it? If you do it, you will tap in your untapped potential. Generation Z is the strongest generation right now. Why? We have the most time. We have the perfect age. We have immense knowledge. We have tech. We have media. We have so much information. It is all on our hands. Which we are just not using it. We have to use it. We have to get to it. There is no one stopping you. My goal is to keep on improving and growing. So should be yours. We are not weak. We are not lazy. We just are not tapping in our potential that is lying within us. Tap into that before it's too late. Before you get too old. And then you realize I could have done so many things. Never ever have any regret in it. On your deathbed, you should smile and be happy that I have achieved what I wanted to achieve. You should not have any regrets to it. And the same, the people who stood up, they sacrificed their life, they faced the suffering. Do you think they will have regret? They did it for themselves, they did it for their country. They fought the generation, they fought against the corrupt government, and they rose and they shone in their potential. The story of Nepal's Generation Z is not about just one country, it's about all of us. It's not that we are weak, it's not that we are treated as a useless generation. It's just we are too distracted. The distraction of phone, devices, social media is consuming us. And we are not tapping in that untapped potential that we can tap in. And if you tap into that, the spark that led to the huge boom in Nepal would led to a huge change. And now a new government, new generation has started there. Same can be done within you. The spark, ignite that spark, get that energy. And if you do it, you will change yourself. And always remember, my friend, change always starts with you. Not around you, not within people you see, not around the world, not the government. It all begins within you. Stop blaming others, stop blaming the things that you can't change. Change yourself. Accept it. Be a man. Face the reality. Be the true Generation Z you can be. Because the truth is, the future doesn't belong to those who wait. It belongs to those who act.